Ich grüße euch, edle Damen und Herren, und heiße euch herzlich willkommen zurück im Grundkurs Gaming und zu Kingdom Come Deliverance. Wir sind auf Heimberg und haben dort 2 Wächter, die wir ausschalten müssen. Okay, wenn der eine patrouilliert, werden wir den mal zuerst ausschalten. So fallen lassen. Und Nummer 2. Leise, leise, leise. So, wir gucken mal, hat er was Gescheites dabei? Ein paar Groschen. Und ein Wildschweinhauer. Ja, geil. Katerbier. Und Schnaps. So haben die ja alle Wildschweinhauer dabei.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour. Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Mhm. So, da unten die Tür oder wo wollen wir hin?
Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
Ja, wohin denn, Digga? Ich schau mal gerade ins Questlog. Such nach Herrn Ratzig und Herrn Stefanie. Okay.
Patience. He has to move. Any time now.
Okay, hier will ich also schon mal nicht rein. Wo sollen die denn sein? Ich dachte da drin, aber da ist halt einer wach. Ja, aber Hans will auch dahin. Hier sind wir nicht richtig. Aber der Questmarker sagt schon direkt hier. Ist das da Stefanie? Das ist da hinten Ratzig. Möglicherweise. Ja, wie werde ich die Wache los? Hans, Vorschläge? Ich meine, ganz ehrlich, in dem Moment, wo ich da reingehe, wird er mich doch sowas von bemerken. Ach, das ist ein Dorfbewohner, das sind Freunde. Ah. Er sagt das doch.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held, and where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Good luck to you.
Okay, ja toll, danke. Wird mir sehr weiterhelfen. Keine Zeit für sowas. Okay, Hans, die sind nicht hier.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Scheinbar.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Okay. Fairer Deal.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Kurva! Fuck my ass!
Scheiße. Okay, wie machen wir das?
Fuck!
Henry!
Muss ich ihn tragen? Ja.
Henry, if you get me out of here, I'll stop telling everyone what an idiot you are.
Okay.
Raise the alarm! Watch
Auf
out!
geht's.
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Schüttel mich nicht so durch.
They're right
Okay.
behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Faster!
Kann ich die Winde von hier aus nicht?
Raise the alarm!
Oder geht's hier nach oben? Ja, hier geht's nach oben.
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose.
Ja, ja, ganz ruhig, ganz ruhig.
Faster!
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Ja, vielleicht hätte ich noch die Torwinde tatsächlich machen können. Aber eigentlich war mein Plan, erstmal Hans rausbringen und dann nochmal kurz rein und... das Tor öffnen. Hat nicht funktioniert.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls.
Oh.
Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
And you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Ja.
Well, Master Tobias.
Ein Triebock zu bauen ist nicht ganz trivial.
I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed.
Onagar oder sowas wäre deutlich einfacher.
Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Eine Belagerung. Das könnte sich ein bisschen ziehen. Sprich mit Hauptmann Robert. Jupp. Ich habe gelernt Überkampftechniken, Dinge. Und ich habe ein Lager entdeckt. Großartig. So, dann schauen wir mal in unser Inventar. Legen hier wieder unsere vernünftige Rüstung an. Den Helm vielleicht nicht unbedingt. So, wurden wir eigentlich getroffen durch irgendwas? Ich denke nicht, ne? Nee. So, ich hätte gerne einen Schneider und einen Rüstmacher. Ich kann nicht dicht daran zoomen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob es hier irgendwas Gescheites gibt. Wir können ja erstmal mit Tobias reden.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you? Goodbye.
Ne, scheinbar nichts. So, haben wir hier eine Feldschmiede oder sowas? Irgendjemand, der mir mein Zeug reparieren kann. Scheinbar nicht. Das ist ein bisschen schade. Das sieht aus wie das Kommandozelt. Das Feldherrnzelt. Was auch immer. Ja, wo ist denn Robert? Der gurkt hier bei diesem abgebrannten Gehöft rum. Wo will der denn hin? Fahnenflucht?
What needs to be done?
Look, A military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
Ja, er wirkte echt ein bisschen unsicher.
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Raybard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
Okay.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Na super.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Na geile
And
Sache.
what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Na, super Sache. Das
What's
hatten
the
wir schon,
easiest
oder?
way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the royal army and leave it to them. But there's no royal army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Na geil.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Okay.
Good luck.
Das können wir machen. In der nächsten Folge kümmern wir uns hier ein bisschen ums Camp. Für heute war es das leider schon wieder. Wir schauen noch mal in den Kodex. wenn wir jetzt was über Triboke zum Beispiel rausgefunden haben, Burgquelle haben wir doch schon abgehakt, bin ich mir ziemlich sicher. Kampftechniken, auch eine spannende Sache. So, da ist er, der Tribok. So ein Ding wollen wir bauen. Der Tribok war eine, das Ding hier, stellt euch das Ding einfach in viel größer vor. Der Tribok war eine Belagerungswaffe, die gegnerische Truppenformationen zerstreuen und Tore sowie Befestigungsanlagen einreißen konnte. Er sah zwar wie ein Katapult aus, doch sein Mechanismus funktionierte anders. Die Hauptvorrichtung umfasste einen Hebelmechanismus mit einem Gegengewicht auf der einen Seite und einer Projektilschlinge auf der anderen Seite. Das Gegengewicht setzt den Wurfarm in Bewegung, der das Geschoss, meist ein geschliffener Stein, bis zu mehrere hundert Meter weit entlang seiner ballistischen Flugbahn katapultierte. Abgesehen von Steinen konnte der Tribok auch mit brennenden Strohballen, Leichen oder Fässern voller Exkremente geladen werden. Der Nachteil dieser Waffe war ihr langer und anspruchsvoller Nachladevorgang. Ja, also man hat hier halt diese Schlinge mit dem Projektil drin und der Arm geht dann halt nach oben und die Schlinge wird dann noch in einem Kreis, ne, und daher kommt diese krasse Beschleunigung, die wirklich viel größer ist als beim herkömmlichen Katapult, erzeugt und der Stein nach vorne geworfen, ja, und das Nachladen ist halt, man muss halt diesen ganzen Hebelarm mit diesem Gegengewicht, das bei einem Tribok mehrere Tonnen schwer ist, ich glaube 5 bis 6 Tonnen sind es so ungefähr, muss man halt jedes Mal aufwendig nach unten kurbeln, ne? Dann die Schlinge wieder ganz genau hinlegen auf eine glatte Bahn hier zwischen den beiden Füßen des Triboks. Das Ding reinhauen und dann konnte man hier unten den Sicherungsmechanismus wieder lösen und man konnte schießen. Also Schussfrequenz nicht so richtig hoch. Auf jeden Fall war es das für heute, edle Damen und Herren. Ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag und hoffe, dass ihr beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei seid. Macht's gut und bis dann. Gehabt euch wohl.